Okay, here we are back in Cosmic Star Heroine. Where we last left off, we proved our innocence, and now we need to go investigate the disappearances. We now have Orson in our ranks, but we are unable to fill in the 4th spot, I'm afraid. I don't know if we're going to find the bounty hunter here or something, but let's just progress as we can. Don't know how big this place actually is, because I know there are some places on Roma I never got around to exploring all the way. Damn it. Okay, not bother until I have a 4th. Shop here might be out of the way, but it's worth the trip. Inflict enrage, inflict vulnerable on all. Damage, may regain items. And believe it or not, I can actually afford that. I don't know, I'm gonna get a trickster just to have it. I was asking for some new items, so maybe someone can use it. Welcome to New Burger headquarters, where burger dreams come true. New Burger stock prices keep going up, up, up. The New Burger dining and preparation room is in the back. See where the magic happens. I imagine this is probably a side quest of sorts. Maybe the Nelupians are cannibalizing. So, damn, there's a lot of places to go, it seems. Let's peek in here real quick. Yep, that's not a very good welcoming crew. In terms of hospitality, I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5 stars. Oh, hell. So is there something big and nasty waiting for me every single place I go? You won't find a prettier place than the Nelupian waterfalls in all of Zavani. H2 levels seem adequate. Atmospheric pressure is appropriate. You're unimpressed? The scenery is not unpleasant. The flow rates could be improved with auto turbines. The flowers could emit greater light with minor cybernetic implementation. And the vines. I think you're missing the point, sir. Perhaps. In any case, let us make haste. The signals grow ever stronger. Try to remember what these remind me of. So far I like Orson. New accessory for him? Yep, Soothe Pistol. Or a new gun, I mean. So yeah, no reason for me not to use this. Comes with the best silencer in the universe. Spark shields, a pow. Electric damage, electric damage, electric damage, but requires 70 hackitude. So this is pretty good for Dave. So was really only one enemy in this entire place. Okay. Maybe the swordsman's in the other waterfall or something? I don't know. And I just noticed there's a chest over there. Hey, it's our buddy Zivox. Or Zivorks. It seems our paths have crossed once again. There's a large bounty reserved for anyone who finds the new Lupian kidnappers. I assume that's why you're here. Though our desires may differ, our goal is the same. The same offer as before still stands. You get the glory, I get the bounty. Agreed. So he's back. I don't even remember what all he does. Boost damage with a money penalty. Nice cape, increases physique. Glitch. Physical damage to an enemy, heavy damage, no style. Ability to refresh whenever an enemy dies. Auto revive once per battle. Ice damage. Can survive desperate. Let's see what all he has, though. Inflicts poison could be very helpful here, since I don't have Lauren or, Actually, is Lauren my only reliable poison source? I know, Saibe can. So, Rebirth, die or die. Okay, Relentless is a little crazy. I can see circumstances where it might not be too bad. Inflicts Enrage. Poisons user. That's not good. Poisons user. Lowers max HP temporarily. Ice attack over a medium area. Physical attack, double damage to organics. So I want that one. We're gonna get rid of Brutalize for it. Actually, hold on a second. May be better off getting rid of Cut. Yeah, I think this is good. So real quick, I want to see if I can get that chest. I'm also going to need to get a new weapon and preferably accessory for him, but maybe he's pretty good with physique. I'm talking about Zivorks, by the way. Okay, maybe not. Hopefully it's not something important. This is just sitting there, taunting me. It's possible we could be able to get it later. Overall, we might be moving downwards, so there is that as a possibility. Hey, something new! Sub-Zero, Poison's user. Okay, does his healing move cleanse his status by any chance? Because the whole Zivorks thing is not really impressing me at the moment. now we have these. So, nothing new. But we get 20,000 credits, which I can't really use. Book of Poems. Crescendo and Cacophony. Doesn't actually tell me what the boost is. They have Burst. Oh my god. Why would you want to use those? So I'm going to switch out of the Aqua Satchel since I think the later Satchel seems to be much better. The whole water thing isn't quite doing it. And just to be clear, I have swept this entire area, right? Yep. Fur Cape increases ice damage compared to what he's using now, which increases physique. I'd rather keep using the physique thing. If I were to swap him over to his ice moves, like, you could make that work. It's just, I'm not entirely sure how good it would actually be. So, let's go ahead and drop a save here. So nothing particularly dangerous, even though that seems like the area boss. If not, I can just cut that out. Actually, real quick, making sure that there isn't anything partially obscured that I might be able to reach. Like that. No, I tried to sneak past it. So this looks like a robot. Widower, slow but incredibly powerful. So let's start off with this. We'll get this going. So he's not organic, which has me a little worried. We can try the freezing touch, but this definitely has the HP of a boss. So we'll just throw this out while we try to build some style, since we don't have Clark to dance for us. And remember, this is the start of battle, they're hitting that hard. So we're gonna bash. I'm gonna try to rust it this coming turn. I don't know if that counts as a double attack or not. But anyway, we need a chant. $6,000? Almost. So we have a free program cast. Let's hit him with a Corroding Bite. No luck. Let's try that again. I don't know if he's immune to rust or if it's just that much harder to inflict. But anyway, that's that. It's now below half health. So we need a chance we can hit it for 6k again. Final blow. Scream! This should break 6,000 this time, even if it's only by 3. Do me a favor and bite the dust. Damn you. I said bite the dust. 100,000 XP. Nothing new for Alyssa. His Hackitude and Spark are sky high, but his physique and cunning are low. That cunning is probably what stopped me from actually applying stats effects with him. Ultimate Curse. Wow. There's gotta be some sort of drawback to that one. Instant kill if enemy is in critical status. So there's another cave over there. We made it to the bottom and only harmed some of our natural beautiful wildlife. The wildlife poses a great threat to our well-being and indeed our mission. I'm with the bug, besides, my claws needed sharpening. Our planet thrives on mutual respect between civilization and nature, and it's beautiful. Say, those strange signals are coming from south of here, right? Let's get going. Let's try not to kill anything that doesn't need to be killed, okay? So that treasure chest I saw that I couldn't get, you might be able to get it in here. Or death awaits, but it was the treasure chest. Increases elemental defense when those elements are used. So that's a niche thing, I think. There's probably some scenarios where it's good, but for the time being, not really. What's worse is that thing may not have been the area boss. They said it was coming from the south. Let's peek inside that cave, just in case there's something worthwhile in here. Ghost Shroom. Tasty ingredient in the hands of a master chef. Is that something we can use here? Nope, side quest item, I guess. Let's fight these things. All out. Next move uses a ball style for extra damage. Not that good. So that's what I already opened. So were they themselves supposed to... I don't know. Anyway, I got something new. Some sort of mushroom, if I remember correctly. Jackpot. This must be what we were looking for. This looks a lot like the lab on Romu. The lights are on, though. Whatever happened here is recent. I'm detecting the deceased souls of my people in the area. No survivors. There may be others, though. To think that something so horrific is located on our peaceful planet. Whoever did this may still be here. Be careful. Like, is that a battery we're gonna need? Maybe not. Decanter. Weapon for Arette boosts her Hackitude and Cunning. So we're not able to interact with as much stuff as we could the initial lab. You shut up. I should have known that stunt in New Loop wasn't enough to take you down. Echo, what happened here? The director tried to duplicate the work of the researchers on Romu. One of the scientists told him today that they made a breakthrough, and the director just lost it. He killed everyone, said he couldn't afford to let the secret get out. He even tried to kill me, but he wasn't quick enough, although I wish I had been a little quicker. Before he went psycho, he was ranting about the alien ship the API discovered on an asteroid. He said that the ship was the key to unlocking Lumina's true power, whatever that means. This information is fine and good, young lady, but you killed a high Nelupian official. We can't just let you get away with it. Yeah, about that. I'm going to have to take a rain check. Laters. Unlock Lumina's true power. I don't like the sound of that. The galaxy is full of ancient technology that is beyond our comprehension. Who knows what they've discovered? I'm detecting dark energy deep within the lab. I believe the director the woman spoke of is still here. Now's our chance to stop him once and for all. Be careful, he's more powerful than he looks. Titan Crush. Boosts her physique and HP. So this is even better to use, I think. Unless the enemy is weak to water, that is. In which case the other one is going to be better. Oh, there he is. Darkness given life, just as it was on Hive and in the Romu lab. This thing is a little different. It lacks cybernetic parts like the enemies in the Romu lab. Indeed, the dark powers behind these aberrations seem to be growing in strength. Perhaps they no longer need technological conduits to manifest. And unlike the look of them, never seen anything so hideous come back from the other side. If it stands in the way of my bounty, I'll be sure to send it back where it came from. No worries there. We must be close. Prepare yourselves. Shade. Weak to water. So yeah, let's just laser this thing. So this is going to be... Actually, all of his stuff is wind. I don't have an earth move to use. Let's try Spectral Shot. Now, I was thinking about trying to curse him, see if he is actually able to be cursed and stuff. But as hard as I'm hitting him, he's not going to last long. So let's go for the meteor hit. Like, this guy isn't even status affecting us. So... yeah, we should have knocked him below half, I think. Maybe not. We'll use this one. We will chant. I think I'll defend myself. Unfortunately, he can't. Only 10 damage. Wow. So yeah, when he goes hyper, he's not playing around. And that should be the end. Nothing new for Saibe. The music is putting me on edge. There he is. Jensen, I mean Steel. You never did understand the magnitude of what you discovered. No one did. The Lumen device can heal the wounded mind, attach it, feed it the correct input, and become a brutal murderer. And a brutal murderer could become a brilliant philanthropist. But why not take the next step? Prevent the murder from ever occurring in the first place. And take away what makes us human? You're mad! I'm detecting immense levels of dark energy surrounding him. He's not in control of himself. A Cymrex. Yes, we sacrificed many of your people to do our work here. We've recreated the Lumina device in our research here, but we've gone even further. The Lumina device is useful, but it has its limits. Most people object to having something attached to their skull, after all. But what if we could broadcast its power throughout the galaxy? Finally, peace would reign. You wouldn't. My men discovered an alien spaceship on a wandering asteroid in the outer reaches of the region. Its transmitting capabilities rival even the Hive. It's not fully operational, but that's only a matter of time. When the repairs are complete, all will be under the power of Lumina. Crime will end, sin will cease, all will be peace, all will be still, and I will be in total control. Enough with the chatter, I've got a bounty to collect. Your evil ends now, quick, before he has a chance to summon help. Wow. So 38,000 weak to water. We'll lead off with a laser. I'm gonna try to poison him though. So it's good to know that this... or wait, that's ice. Never mind. So what do I have in terms of programs that I can use? I don't know how long that regenerate thing's gonna last or how it conflicts with the song, so I'm a little concerned about using it. So we're gonna start off with a meteor. And he's summoning his shades. Sublime. I probably should have used Flood here, but oh well. So we're gonna go wireless. It's gonna be hard to try to poison this guy, I'm afraid. What do I have for combo moves? 100% style. I guess that means I can reuse these. Party gains hyper. Lose HP if the enemy survives. Let's try this. Okay. So I don't even need to worry about the one thing. As a result, I'm just gonna do Earthquake and not even worry about the program. If I need it, it's there. So I can brutalize here. I'm going straight for him. I'm not too worried about the shade. So right here we need to heal Saibe. Kinda need his splash damage. So we can scream. I like how the poison's only doing 87 damage when you realize he has 38,000 hit points. So bring on the Flood. I'll make mincemeat out of ya. Crap. So he's not low enough, but I may as well, I guess, since I'm gonna recharge. tempted to just throw away the money. I'm gonna use Spirit Walk here, just so I know I don't go down. Songs are not coming quickly enough. Can't do anything to save him, I don't think. I could try to pop an elixir. Means I may want to do it on his turn, maybe. I have to say, I'm very disappointed with how little the poison's doing. Preparing for the next flood. I don't know if this is enough to save Saibe. It was. So let's use that. Oh, the song didn't actually end because of that one accessory I have him using. So I'm gonna refresh so I have the crescendo up. We can make mincemeat out of this guy in the meantime. And this might drop him. No. Although he just did one-shot the bounty hunter. $190,000 XP. So she only got one level off that. He got one with hypercharge. And that's a burst move, unfortunately. He only got one also. He also got next to no stats on that, if you didn't notice either. Random damage poisons user. I am so not using this guy. Unless he gets something that nulls poison or something, like an accessory. I don't see his value. He's worse than Clark when you first get him. He's actually like the opposite. He gets weaker as you go. I can't die here. Not when I'm this close. He got away. Experimenting on my people to twist our hive mind ability into something that can enslave humanity. To think that such evil exists. An alien spaceship with the power to broadcast Lumen device throughout the galaxy. We must stop him. Let's return to our ship and plan our next move. So that's what happened on New Loop. Hard to believe that the API has been kidnapping New Loopian citizens and using them in experiments. And even worse, that they made their own Lumina device. I thought protecting the one we had was hard enough. While you were gone, I discovered the coordinates of that alien ship that Steel was heading to. We must chase after him. We can't allow him to enslave humanity with his new Lumina device. Any last-minute preparation we need to make should be done now. Once we land on that asteroid, we're not leaving until Steel has been brought to justice. I must insist that you let me come with you. Astoria has some unfinished business with the director. Very well. We've come so far. If we can stop Steel, we can save the galaxy from a horrible fate. Let's do this. So right there, they're telling you this is the point of no return. Ran into some trouble, fight your way out, yada yada yada. Every Gunmancer has to take a journey to the Nubian Gunmancy Shrine at least once in their lifetime. Hint hint to her side quest. So yeah, you want to go around and talk to all your party members for clues on their side quests. I once believed Steel would be calculated and focused in his pursuits. Under Astoria, we often felt as though we were a step ahead, only to find the API in our way. After facing him personally, I wonder if he isn't just simply deranged at this point. We will find out soon. So yeah, she's just repeating that line. There's Saibe. So the astral species on New Loop have been facing the same predicament as my people. My undying appreciation is yours for ending the crisis, for their people and my own. So I don't know how you trigger his side quest then. Maybe you have to do the Gunmancy thing? I just received a message on the Ansible. All recruits are to report back to the police HQ on RANU. I don't know why, but I have an uneasy feeling. Would you come back with me to HQ to check it out? So we actually have new weapons here. So I don't know if I actually want to get this just yet. Fire up. Increases physique. I could definitely find some use for that. I don't know, may as well, I guess. Here we go. So this gives him more utility type stuff. Gain immunity to ailments. Don't know if I'm actually going to use that. Now this can be very handy if you're going to play around his electrocute. That's crap. Attacks may inflict curse. Instructions kill for the Clawinator. Trickster and Titan. Damage and stun. Heavy damage. So Titan is not bad if you're going to give this on someone who's a pretty solid physical attacker like Sue. Crew deck. But anyway, that was Finn's quest we just saw. We have to take him to police headquarters. I spent my whole afterlife defending the people of New Loop. Guess I still am. Just defending the rest of Zavani, too. Ghosts are no problem. My force blades are specially calibrated to slice through anything, living or dead. We can't let Steel use the Lumen device on the galaxy. We just can't. Overall, this one has not been a fruitful trip. Clark's been asking to dance now. You should take him out on more missions. Might get it out of his system. The wind speaks of a great dancer in RANU, but where in RANU would such a person boogie? So that's his quest. So as you might guess, the next few episodes are going to be the various side quests. So I can go to RANU. I can do Finn's quest while I'm there, potentially Clark's quest. I'm supposed to be able to do Dave's, but I don't know. How many times will you get arrested before you retire? Good question. They're all the same to the barrel of a great gun. Looking for fresh bounties, go to the bar in New Romu's, 2nd floor. Well, for a bounty hunter there's who's always willing to share intel. I never found that original bounty, so... Hey, there's Corey. So even though the chapter may not officially be over yet, I am going to be calling it here. We're going to land on Rainu, and I'm going to set up the party, and then we'll be kicking off the next part. So I'm going to go ahead and skip the cutscene. Sorry if you guys like it, it's just I'm trying to get through this. So party, we have to finally bite the bullet and bring in Finn, Clark. I'm also going to bring in Dave just in case. Now for their equipment. Solid shot. The big gun seems to be a pretty solid one. I'm going to equip Last Resort for the moment. Let's give him Trickster. Yeah, I'm going to leave him with the veteran badge. For Clark... So... I don't know if this stacks with everything else. That's my one concern. So I'm going to give him that for the moment. Because the bushy stash is going to heal him. For Ghost... And supposedly they don't stack, so I don't know. So we don't need the Robot Bane here anymore. I can give him Spark. Okay, in terms of abilities, what all you got now? Flawless Shot, double damage if user's HP is at max. That's kinda cool. It'd be a nice way to start off a fight. Fire damage, but it's burst. Cover fire. I want to rest still. Even though there's no point in inflicting both of these, hopefully they stagger a bit. If you notice, disarm is more likely to apply than stun. Stinging Fly. So yeah, I'm gonna have this as my AoE move, so I can swap this out for the Flawless Shot. For Clark... Gain style, more style is 0. Rocket Boot, damage over a small area. Increase party style, damage to all enemies, burst. Wow. So, yeah. Electric damage to all, triple to robotic. And then I think I gave him that electric boost, so we're going to swap out kick for glitch. And this thing isn't even a burst. This is a burst, though. Eh. So yeah, that's the setup I'm going to use for the start, I guess. And before we end this, I want to see if he can actually get us into Volt, he being Dave. Damn it. So yeah, we need to hit the police station and find a dancer. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So until then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.